Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Bold and Beautiful Show. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, the Forrester family will be up in arms over Taylor Hayes' new romance. Steffi Forrester will drag her father and her brother into the mess and beg them to help her derail Taylor and Deacon. Shouldn't Ridge Forrester be worried about his actual wife, though? Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddick, got busted canoodling with Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan, and Steffi is spiraling over the revelation. Of all the men in Los Angeles, there's no way she is going to let her mother steal Sheila Carter's husband. Steffi tries to end Bridge. Luna Nozawa is finally gone, and Steffi was just starting to be able to go to the office without looking over her shoulder. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers hint that Steffi is so desperate to get her mother off from Sheila's hit list that she tries to get her dad to leave Brooke and reunite with Taylor. B&B viewers know that Ridge Forrester is not going to stand by and watch Taylor get harassed and possibly killed by Sheila, but he's married to Brooke Logan now, and his wife will probably tell him that Taylor's relationship problems are no longer his concern. How would you feel if your husband was obsessed with his ex-wife's new relationship? Brooke lays down the law. It won't be long before Brooke Logan starts to get a sense of déjà vu. This is starting to feel like the time Ridge dumped Brooke and reunited with Taylor to save her from broken heart syndrome. B&B spoilers say Ridge's wife is suspicious and will probably to ban him from hanging out with his ex-wife in the near future. Will Ridge fall for Taylor's damsel in distress act and leave Brooke to save his ex-wife from Deacon and Sheila? Is Brooke right? Could this all just be a game to get Ridge back? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. The gloves are off in The Bold and the Beautiful, and Brooke Logan is no longer biting her tongue. After weeks of watching Taylor Hayes quietly command sympathy and loyalty from everyone around her, Brooke is calling it exactly as she sees it, manipulation wrapped in vulnerability. And this time, Brooke believes Taylor is playing the ultimate card, the damsel in distress. Insiders tease that Brooke's patience finally snaps when she notices a pattern she can't ignore. Every time tensions rise, Taylor somehow ends up the fragile victim needing protection, understanding, and unconditional support, especially from Ridge. Coincidence? Brooke doesn't think so. According to spoilers, Brooke confronts Ridge with a bold accusation that sends shockwaves through their already fragile relationship. She insists Taylor knows exactly what she's doing by portraying herself as emotionally fragile and perpetually in danger. From her health scares to her risky romantic choices, Brooke argues that Taylor's helpless act keeps Ridge firmly in her orbit. And Ridge? He's torn. Ridge defends Taylor, insisting she's genuinely struggling and deserves compassion, but Brooke fires back with a harsh truth. Taylor always knew how to pull Ridge in by appealing to his protective instincts. Brooke reminds him that this tactic isn't new, it's just been repackaged with softer words and sadder eyes. The real spark ignites when Taylor's relationship choices come under scrutiny. Brooke openly questions why Taylor continues to involve herself in situations that place her at risk, only to rely on Ridge to swoop in and save her. To Brooke, it feels less like bad luck and more like calculated vulnerability. Meanwhile, Taylor is stunned when she learns Brooke is questioning her motives. Spoilers say Taylor feels deeply insulted, insisting she's done nothing wrong except live her life honestly. She claims she never asked to be protected. Ridge chose that role himself, but Brooke isn't buying it. Behind closed doors, Brooke warns Ridge that Taylor's damsel in distress routine is slowly eroding their marriage. She fears Ridge is being emotionally pulled away under the guise of concern, and she demands he finally set boundaries. If he doesn't, Brooke hints she may have to protect herself instead. As word of Brooke's accusation spreads, the Forrester family is forced to pick sides. Steffi immediately leaps to her mother's defense, accusing Brooke of jealousy and cruelty. She argues that Taylor's vulnerability is real, and that Brooke's lack of empathy only proves how threatened she feels. But not everyone is convinced Brooke is wrong. Spoilers suggest that even some unexpected allies begin to quietly question Taylor's timing. Why do her crises always seem to escalate when Ridge and Brooke are finally finding stability? Why does Ridge always end up choosing Taylor's side just this once, again and again? The tension explodes during a heated confrontation where Brooke finally says what she's been thinking for weeks. Taylor doesn't need saving, she needs accountability. The accusation cuts deep, leaving Taylor shaken and Ridge furious. He accuses Brooke of crossing a line that can't be uncrossed, yet the damage may already be done. Insiders tease that Ridge starts noticing the very patterns Brooke pointed out, subtle glances, carefully chosen words, and emotional moments that always seem to pull him closer to Taylor. And once the seed of doubt is planted, it may be impossible to ignore. Is Brooke calling foul out of desperation, or is she the only one brave enough to say what everyone else is thinking? One thing is certain. If Taylor truly is playing the damsel in distress card, the fallout could permanently fracture relationships across the board. And if Brooke is wrong, she may lose Ridge for good. Either way, this battle is far from over, and the bold and the beautiful is about to get a whole lot messier.